16,000 loaves of banana bread made every single day. This is how it actually happens.
Inside this 300,000 square foot facility, a ballet of precision engineering transforms simple ingredients into America's favorite comfort food.
From tropical farms to your breakfast table, this is the journey of industrial-scale banana bread. Every step, start to finish.
The process is more complex than you'd ever imagine, and it all begins 3,500 miles away, in the plantations of Ecuador. Ecuador produces over 6 million tons of bananas annually. These organic Cavendish bananas are specifically grown for premium baking operations. Harvest timing is critical. These bananas are picked green, exactly 14 weeks after flowering, ensuring optimal sugar content for baking.
Each bunch weighs up to 90 pounds. Workers handle them with precision to prevent bruising that could compromise the final product.
At the washing station, bananas are cleaned in filtered water at exactly 72 degrees. Temperature control prevents premature ripening.
Only grade A bananas make the cut. Inspectors examine each hand for size uniformity, color consistency, and absence of blemishes.
Each box is labeled with a unique code, creating full traceability from plantation to factory. 22 pounds. The bananas travel in climate-controlled containers, maintained at 58 degrees Fahrenheit. This slows ripening during the 12-day ocean voyage.
Crossing the Pacific, sophisticated ventilation systems remove ethylene gas naturally produced by the fruit, preventing premature ripening.
Upon arrival at Long Beach Port, every shipment undergoes USDA inspection. Temperature logs are verified. Quality samples are tested.
The bananas spend 4 days in controlled ripening rooms. Ethylene gas is carefully introduced. Temperature adjusted.
Delivery trucks arrive at the factory every 2 hours. The bananas are now perfectly ripe, with natural sugar content peaked for optimal bread sweetness.
Lab technicians test sugar levels using refractometry. The target is 22% bricks, the exact sweetness needed for their proprietary recipe.
Every person entering this facility passes through a 3-stage sanitation protocol. Food safety isn't optional, it's engineered into every step.
High-speed peeling machines process 2,000 bananas per hour. The peels aren't wasted, they're composted and returned to partner farms as fertilizer.
Computer vision systems scan every banana, detecting brown spots, bruises, or size inconsistencies.
The bananas are mashed to a specific consistency, measured in microns. Temperature is kept below 90 degrees.
Flour comes from organic wheat grown in Kansas. Each batch is tested for protein content, ensuring the bread achieves perfect crumb structure.
Triple sifting removes any particles larger than 200 microns. This creates the silky texture that makes the bread incredibly moist. 30,000 organic eggs arrive weekly from California farms. Each one is candled to verify freshness and check for internal defects. Automated crackers break 1,200 eggs per minute with zero shell contamination. The liquid is immediately pasteurized at 140 degrees.
Pure cane sugar from Louisiana provides the sweetness. Moisture sensors ensure the sugar's water content is exactly 0.03%.
European-style cultured butter contains 82% butterfat, compared to standard butter's 80%. This extra richness creates superior texture.
Computer-controlled scales measure ingredients with 0.1 gram precision. For 16,000 loaves, there's zero margin for error.
Madisar Bourbon Vanilla, rated Grade A Premium. The factory uses authentic extract, not artificial flavoring, ensuring deep, complex flavor.
Cinnamon comes from Ceylon. Nutmeg is ground fresh daily. Aromatic compounds break down rapidly, so spices are never stored pre-ground.
Aluminum-free double-acting baking powder provides the rise. Each batch is tested for potency, ensuring it's less than 30 days old.
Himalayan pink salt adds trace minerals and enhances flavor. It's crushed to exactly 500 microns for optimal distribution.
The first mixer combines all dry ingredients. 10,000 liters, equivalent to 2,600 gallons, mixed for exactly 4 minutes.
Wet ingredients mixed separately. Temperature is crucial. Everything must be between 68 and 72 degrees for proper emulsification.
When wet meets dry, mixing time is exactly 90 seconds. Overmixing develops gluten, creating tough bread instead of tender crumb.
Viscosity is measured in centipoise. Target range is 18,000 to 20,000. This ensures every loaf has identical texture.
California walnuts are added last, ensuring they don't get pulverized. Each loaf contains exactly 42 grams of walnut pieces.
Aluminum pans pass through an automated coating station. Food-grade release agent creates a microscopic layer, preventing sticking. Each pan receives exactly 960 grams of batter. Vibrational systems remove air pockets that could create holes. Leveling bars smooth the batter surface, ensuring even heat distribution during baking. This creates the characteristic domed top.
The tunnel oven is 40 feet long with 7 distinct temperature zones. Total bake time, 38 minutes at controlled heat. Zone 1, 325 degrees. Chemical leavening activates, carbon dioxide bubbles form, the rise begins.
Zones 2 and 3 increase to 350 degrees. Egg proteins set. Starch granules absorb moisture and swell.
Zone 5, 370 degrees. The Maillard reaction creates that golden crust and nutty aroma compounds. Zone 6 deepens the color. Internal temperature climbs to 205 degrees, the exact point where bread is fully baked.
The final zone reduces to 325 degrees, allowing moisture to equilibrate throughout the loaf.
Emerging from the oven at 190 degrees, the bread is too delicate to handle. Cooling is carefully controlled.
Depanning happens while bread is still hot. Pneumatic lifters use precisely calibrated pressure, preventing crushing or tearing. First stage cooling lasts 15 minutes. Air temperature is 75 degrees with 40% humidity, preventing skin formation.
Thermal sensors verify internal temperature drops to 140 degrees. Any loaf outside parameters is flagged for inspection.
Second stage cooling brings bread to 90 degrees over 20 minutes. This stabilizes the crumb structure and makes slicing possible. Every 100th loaf undergoes visual inspection. Color must match a calibrated reference standard with 0 deviation. Sample loaves are cut to verify crumb structure. Air pockets should be uniform, moisture distribution even throughout.
Compression testing measures springiness. The bread should compress 20%, then return to 95% of original height.
Moisture content must be exactly 38%. Too dry and bread is crumbly. Too moist and shelf life decreases.
A trained sensory panel tastes bread from every production run. They evaluate sweetness, banana intensity, and texture. X-ray inspection detects density variations that could indicate missing ingredients or contamination. Rejection rate is 0.01%.
Digital scales verify each loaf weighs between 880 and 920 grams. Outside this range, automatic rejection. Ultrasonic blade technology vibrates 20,000 times per second, creating perfectly clean cuts without compressing the bread.
Each slice is exactly 12 millimeters thick, verified by optical sensors. 20 slices per loaf, absolute consistency.
Modified atmosphere packaging replaces oxygen with nitrogen and carbon dioxide. This extends shelf life to 4 to 5 days without preservatives.
Food-grade film contains 3 layers: moisture barrier, oxygen barrier, and seal layer. Print quality is verified continuously. Bread enters the bag, air is evacuated, then flushed with nitrogen carbon dioxide blend. This happens in 2.3 seconds. Heat sealing at exactly 390 degrees creates molecular bonds in the plastic. Seal strength is tested every 50 bags.
Each package receives a unique code, linking it to production time, batch number, and raw material sources. Full traceability.
Whole loaves get shrink-wrapped. The film contracts in a heat tunnel, creating a protective second skin without crushing.
Labels are applied with 0.5 millimeter precision. Nutritional information, ingredients, and allergen warnings are FDA verified.
Each case holds 12 loaves, arranged to minimize movement during transport. Box strength is rated for 60-pound stacking.
Automated tapers seal cases in 0.8 seconds. Tamper-evident tape shows any unauthorized opening. Robotic palletizers stack cases in interlocking patterns. Each pallet holds 144 cases, 2,072 loaves total.
5 layers of stretch film secure the load. Corner protectors prevent damage. Each pallet weighs exactly 800 pounds. Pallets enter cold storage at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is maintained at 60%, optimizing shelf life. Orders are customized for each retailer. Some want mixed pallets, combining sliced and whole loaves based on their sales data. Before loading, truck temperatures are verified. Any truck above 45 degrees is rejected until it reaches proper temperature.
Loading follows a specific sequence. Weight is distributed to prevent shifting. Each truck carries 28 pallets, 4,000 loaves. Drivers receive manifests listing every delivery stop, expected arrival times, and temperature maintenance requirements. GPS tracking monitors truck location and refrigeration performance in real time. Any temperature deviation triggers immediate alerts. AI-powered routing optimizes delivery sequences, accounting for traffic patterns and retailer receiving hours.
Transport takes 12 to 18 hours depending on destination. Temperature never exceeds 40 degrees throughout the journey.
The R&D team develops new flavors and formulations. Current projects include gluten-free and protein-enhanced versions.
New products undergo consumer testing with panels representing target demographics. Feedback drives final formulation decisions.
Safety systems exceed industry standards. The facility has gone 3 years without a lost time accident.
From the control room, operators monitor 300 sensors throughout the facility. Real-time optimization adjusts production continuously. The facility donates 5% of production to regional food banks. That's 800 loaves every single day.
Delivery to regional distribution centers happens within 24 hours of production. Receiving teams verify temperature and quality. Cross-docking minimizes storage time. Bread reaches individual stores within 12 hours of arriving at distribution centers.
Store deliveries happen between 4 and 6 a.m. before opening. This ensures maximum freshness on shelves.
Store employees verify product temperature, check expiration dates, and inspect packaging integrity before accepting delivery. Retail associates practice strict FIFO rotation. Older inventory moves forward, newest stock goes in back.
Premium placement in the bakery department increases visibility. Strategic lighting and signage drive purchase decisions.
Consumers spend an average of 12 seconds evaluating bread. Packaging clarity and visible freshness date influence purchase.
At checkout, barcode scanning updates inventory systems in real time, triggering automatic reorder when stock levels drop.
From factory to family table in 72 hours. The journey of 16,000 loaves happens every single day.
One loaf, 112 steps, thousands of quality checks, and decades of perfected craft.
Hey there! If you're loving this factory journey, don't forget to subscribe. We've got tons more amazing processes to show you. See you in the next one.